So I started our video. For the camera, can you tell me your name, please?
David Lewis.
All right, David, I'm Steve. Looks like we have 5 laps here in the Italia. All right, so just a quick recap. Remember, vision, always look where you want to go. Further ahead you look, the smoother you're going to be. I want you to add throttle till you get to the 2 orange cones. That's our braking zone. So brake at those orange cones. I actually want you to brake in a straight line till you get to the green turn-in cone. Once you're at that green turn-in cone, I want you to ease off the brake as you turn into the apex. Apex is just the inside of the turn, and we've marked ours with a couple cones like this. Do your best to try to get your tires on the stripes right where you see those apex cones. Our term's clipping the apex then. So once you've clipped the apex, then I want you to start squeezing the throttle and unwinding the wheel. Unwind's just a nice way of saying straighten it out. But you want to be extra smooth with this Italia because the steering is so tight. So nice and smooth, otherwise what will happen, it'll start fishtailing coming out and traction control will kick in and it's going to slow us down. So just be nice and smooth when you unwind and add throttle, okay? But once you get the car straight and the track straight, let's see what this thing can do. Add more throttle all the way to the next set of orange cones. Just try to remember we always brake at the orange cones, okay? I'm going to make an adjustment here on the mirror because they're actually adjusted for me, so that way I can guide you around any cars when we go to pass somebody, okay? Or if we're going to be passed, I want you to slow up just a little bit and I'll guide you then. But whatever you do, even though you might see my hand here, please don't you let go of the wheel, okay? I'm just guiding, that's it. Can I check the steering here? Because I think it's cranked all the way. It is. Nice big paddles there. Would you like to practice with those? No? Okay. I mean, up will be on the right and down's on the left.
I had a Lexus that had those.
What's that?
I had a Lexus that had them.
Okay. Yeah, we let this thing rev up pretty high, just so you know. All right. So if you would, go ahead and foot on the brake, upshift 1, and I'll take us out of auto, so it should say hold 1. And let's go ahead and give it a little throttle. Let's get out of our pit stall, straight ahead. And if you would, go ahead and make a left here, down this row. And at the end of this row, I'll have you make another left for me. And if you would stop at that stop sign, actually make a complete stop. Sometimes that drift car comes out pretty quick, and I don't like to get in his way, if you noticed. Right, so let's pull next to the blue cones, and I'll check for traffic one more time. Right, David, we're clear. Upshift for me. Up 1 more. Now turn in the left just a little bit, add a little throttle, there we go. And we're gonna go straight ahead to the next set of green cones. There's our orange braking zone, so just add a light brake is all we'll need at this time. Turn into the right side. Try to get your tires on the stripes right at that apex cone. Start adding throttle. Left side's our exit cone. Now, straighten that wheel, squeeze that throttle. Let it rev up. No, you can let it rev up a lot higher. Throttle, all of it. Now upshift. There you go, left side, orange cones. Brake here. Downshift with your left hand. Wait for the turning cone. You can ease off the brake. Let's let this car go by. Stay on the left. Give it a little throttle. Let's see here. Let's check. I want to check for traffic here. All right, we're clear. Throttle. There you go. Orange cones. Brake. Brake in a straight line. Again, we're going to wait for the green cone. Ease your off the brake and turn in. Tires on the stripes at the right side. A little throttle for balance. Nice job. Right side. All the way to the green cone on the right. And now left. All the way to the apex. Touch the stripes. There you go. Add throttle as you get to the middle of the track. A little more throttle. Left corner. Okay. This is a late apex, so you kind of wait a little longer. Now turn in. Tighter to the right. See how well that turns? Now, unwind to the middle and throttle. Start squeezing a little more into it. Right side. Turn in. Straight ahead. Remember that green cone? That's our turning cone. All the way. Now you turn in. There you go. This will get us faster coming out of the straightaway. Unwind and throttle. Squeeze that throttle down. Let it rev up. Now upshift. Stay on the left side if you would, all the way to the left. Let's brake. Brake harder. Brake harder. Brake harder. Downshift. Ease off and turn in. Give it a little throttle. There we go. Start adding more as you straighten the wheel out. Throttle, all of it. Left side. Brake. Brake into the green cone. Ease off the brake and turn in. Give me a little throttle for balance. A little more now. Right side. Light brake. Wait for the turning cone. Turn in left. All the way to the left side. Middle of the track. Let's get it in the middle and throttle. Left corner. Wait for it. Nice wide turn. Now turn in tighter. There we go. A little tighter if you can. Now, middle and throttle. Get to the middle. Want it. Now over the right. Right. Left. Throttle straight. Brake. Downshift for me. Turn in. There we go. Nice job. Look to the left side and throttle. Squeeze that throttle. Up. Keep going. Up one more. Brake. Brake straight. Down. Down one more. Come out wide. Turn in. Look right. Look to that apex. Start adding a little throttle. Left side. Get to the green cone. Throttle. There you go. And brake. Brake to the green cone. Brake. Ease off. Turn in. A little bit of throttle again. We want to bounce through the turn. Far right side of the track. Wait for the turning cone. Now left. All the way. Touch the stripes if you can. Middle. Get to the middle of the track. There you go. Left corner. Wait for it. Wait for it. Now turn in. Tight all the way to the apex. Not just sitting on the throttle. Now straighten the wheel out. Then throttle up. Squeeze that throttle. Tight side. Look left and turn in. Give me some throttle. Straight through. Light brake. Wait for the turning cone. Look right. Come on in. Unwind to the left hand throttle. Are you having fun?
Oh, yeah.
Upshift. Give me one more up. Brake. Down. Downshift one more. Come out wide. Now turn in. A little bit of throttle. Now look to that left side. Start adding throttle all the way to the left. Throttle all of it. Brake. Ease off. Turn in. A little tighter to the right if you can. A little throttle. Far right side. Wait for it. Left. Remember, I want you to get back to the middle of the track here. Middle and throttle. Left corner. Nice wide turn. Turn in tighter now. Only a little throttle until we can straighten the wheel. Straighten the wheel and throttle. Straighten it out. Now right side. Brake. Turn in. Throttle straight. Straight through. Light brake. Just a little's all you're going to need. Turn in a little early there, okay? Wait for it. Now, left side. Get all the way to the exit. There we go. Upshift. One more. Brake. Brake harder this time. Downshift. Down. Turn in. Release that brake. You got to turn in or your brakes are locked up. They're not going to turn for you. Left side. All the way to the left. Throttle. All of it. Brake. Ease off, turn in. Again, a little throttle, that's just for balance. Over to the far right side of the track. Wait for the turning cone, wait. Now left. Ease into it, nice and smooth. And back to the middle of the track. Throttle. Left corner and brake. That was our last lap. So we'll stay on the left. See a little yellow cone, go just past this first yellow cone. And towards those blue cones. So what'd you think of that, David?
Ooh, that was nice.
You see why I like it so much?
Oh, yeah.
I hope you don't think I was yelling at you. I had to yell pretty loud. It's one of our louder cars, straight ahead. I think it is our loud. From the inside of the car, it's probably our loudest one. Make a slight right here. And let's go all the way to the front row of cars. So just continue on. And right down this row. On, and what I'll do is I'll have you pull into pit 5. So skip this first red Ferrari and make a right here. That'll work. And there's a little red rail. I want you to try to rest your tire against that. Kind of creep out a little slower. There you go. I think you got it. Now on the Ferraris, to put them in neutral, pull both of those paddles toward you at the same time. Should say N on the dash.
Yep.
Ease your foot off the brake if you would, and turn the steering wheel all the way to the right. We like to let them in idle in neutral when you run a car hard, especially, and you know that. But for you, this is what it's here for.
Yep.
Any questions for me?
No, that was fun.
Nice job. You're getting smoother with your turns and all that. You're getting right on the apexes. Nice work. All right. Are you going to try the drift car? Did you say?
Yeah, we're going to do that next.
Yep. If you want to, you can give Rudy some suggestions. Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me you just came out of the Italia. He'll know what you mean.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So you won't want to trade in your helmet yet. Just check in with that ride along desk, and then they'll set you up for that. Okay.
All right.
So let me shut this thing off.